Hey everybody, Fries101Reviews here, and we're back to yet another episode of Fries101Reviews interviews people for season 3. And I guess in the last episode I interviewed this animator, but goes by Larnu Works. Definitely go check out that interview, and yeah. Today's interview is, introduce yourself.
Hello, my friends. This is Moogle Fantasy. Nice to be here.
Yeah. So I have a list of 10 questions.
Oh,
And
Jesus
the
Christ. It's like a
first,
job interview.
yeah. And the
Oh.
first one is tell me about yourself and what ye do's.
Uh, well, I do Let's Plays on YouTube. I mean, totally original, right? I specialize in mostly Mega Man games, RPGs, JRPGs, really anything obscure along those lines. I don't really play newer games. Sometimes I'll do. I plan on doing a new series soon called Breaking the Seal, which is just me covering like newer games, doing first impressions and stuff of said new games. I plan to do it with Smash Ultimate when it comes out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and I also stream. So yeah, I'm a streamer. I casually stream. But yeah, so.
Alright, the next question is what got you into doing Let's Plays?
Um, that's uh, that's kind of a hard question to answer because it's like it kind of factors in a lot of things. I don't know. I just felt like doing videos of just video games and stuff because I thought it would be fun to do and kind of gets my mind off things. My inspiration for doing it is actually Nintendo Capri Sun and a bunch of other people way back when that I met that started doing it as well, and that's kind of where I got my start about 10 years ago. So, and here I am still doing it.
And the next question is when did you start doing YouTube?
Well, I already answered the question technically, but yeah, I started doing YouTube. Well, if we go way back, before I started Moogle Fantasy, I was known under a different alias that I did in like 2007. And if we go way back beforehand, that was when like YouTube Poops and Windows Movie Maker were like a big thing. So I started on YouTube just like everyone else. Just kind of I used to do like reaction videos. I used to do like game reviews and stuff, like where I'd point my fucking webcam on the TV screen. Those were the days. But yeah, that's how I got my start on it. It was mostly because of watching Angry Video Game Nerd. That's where I like found out about YouTube and its potential. So, yeah.
And the next question is what made you start doing, what made you do streaming?
I don't know. I just felt like it's a good way to interact with people. I've seen other people do it and stuff, and I thought it would be fun to, interact, get to know people better, and just genuinely have fun and, have those quirky moments that happen on stream. And basically, it's just a thing where I just chill with everybody and talk with them for a bit, and it's always a good time. So that's my interest in it.
And the next question is how did you meet and be a part of Much Games Guides?
I've actually known all of them for God knows how long, dude. I think like 8 years. I've known Ryan and Cole a shorter time after that, but I've known Ryan when he was called Avril Fan F, and I've known about Newfie Bonga. I've been friends with him for quite some time. I think like early 2008 when I was on Game Anyone and I was an active poster on there. That was what I started doing Let's Plays, and that's where I got my start. That's kind of where my career as a Let's Player kind of went off from there, and that's where I got to meet people like Newfie Bonga and Avril Fan F, aka Ryan, Cole, Colette later down the road. I met Taju through them. Basically, it's just a big chain reaction, and that's how I got to know everyone on there.
All
So,
right. Uh, the next question is how did you meet Nintendo Capri's son or Tim?
how did I meet him? I don't know. It was just fucking spark of the hour. Like, I met him through my friend Atma, and I talked to him a few times, and like that's pretty much it. Like, he was good to me. He said he liked me. He like, he enjoyed talking to me. Um, and that's pretty much it. That's all I could really say. I don't know him as well as I should, but he's a really nice guy when you talk to him. And that's basically how I met him through other people. So,
The next question is any new future Let's Play plans?
um, that's a good question. I do have the Mega Man marathon to focus on. Unfortunately, I have to put Mega Man 9 on hold. But to cover up the gap for Mega Man 9, I do plan on doing a different game. Um, and that's I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet, but I do have an idea because it's something I've been wanting to do for like ever. And yeah, and with the new capture card coming in, that will help me out a lot. But as far as future plans, Mega Man 11 definitely is one of them. Tales of Xillia 2. Um, let's see. I plan on doing like Sonic the Hedgehog. I have a list actually right here. Let me throw out some names. See if you're interested. Let's see. Uh, I plan on doing Bayonetta at some point. Witch in the Hundred Night, World of Final Fantasy, Lost Odyssey, Super Mario RPG, which actually is one of my things that I really want to do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's basically what I plan to do in the future.
All right. The next question is any plans to do any Mega Man spin-off games in the future?
I mean, technically, if you count the X series as a spin-off, because that's kind of true in a way when you think about it. Yes, I do plan on doing them. As far as spin-off games, um, I could probably think of doing like Mega Man and Bass. Um, we'll see. I haven't thought about that. I haven't really thought that through of what I'm gonna do, but that's definitely a possibility. Mega Man X Command Mission's another one that I want to do. But yeah, there's some options out there that I can look into. I'm sure people can throw out requests and stuff and that. And no, I will not play Mega Man Soccer because that game is awful. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. The next question is any plans to do collaborations with other Let's Players for Let's Plays?
I have done that before actually, and as far as plans though, I do have one with to. Whoops, sorry, I just accidentally opened the video. Anyway, I do plan on doing a co-op LP of Super Mario Brothers 3 with Taju. I do need to get back to him about that, but yeah, we are doing Super Mario Brothers 3. Trying to think. There's a few other people that want to do collaborations. I also plan on collabing with Smash Ultimate as well, playing with people. Kind of like what John does with his McGrump series. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I do plan on doing stuff like that later down the road, and it's definitely open to anybody that's interested in joining. I obviously prefer people that I know to join me on it, not just random people. So like, I trust you guys. I just don't like adding random people in there that I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely open for possibilities. I mean, whatever ideas you have, just throw them on the table and we can work on that. So, for sure.
All right. The next and hopefully the final question is do you plan to continue to do YouTube as a hobby in the future?
Yes. Yes, of course. I'm not stopping anytime soon. I have planned on doing early retirement at some point because I was I was in the rocks like 3 years ago because I was at that point where I just wanted to let it all go. Like I just wanted to like have more time to myself. I was greedy, very selfish, and I was definitely going through hard times. But I had friends of mine telling me like you can't stop what you've done great. A lot of people are out there that want to support you, and in order to really keep that support going, I want to be able to support them with content and that, and just overall, build community that way, and talk with people and stuff. That's what I want to do. So no, I definitely don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So.
And I guess the bonus question is, what type of editing software do you use to edit your videos?
I use Sony Vegas Pro 15. It's the most user friendly. Not well. That's not really like the main reason why I use it, but it's ease of use and like having everything kind of in my face makes editing definitely a lot more sufficient. And I'm able to knock out videos with batch rendering and a bunch of other cool features in it. It's definitely a very diverse editing software for what it is. Um, I've just enjoyed the sleekness of it, and it's smooth. It's really just a fun program to mess around in because you can do so much with it with all the effects and that. And it's been very reliable for me for the past 8 years, and I don't plan on stopping using it. So,
All right, I guess I've technically answered all the questions that I have. So, is there anything that you want to say before I end the interview?
no, not at all. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Very impromptu. So,
Yeah, so I guess that's about it. I guess maybe join me next time. Well, probably, I don't know who I'm going to be interviewing next. I don't know. Maybe we'll just have to find out maybe next month. So, yeah. So, I guess that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Been Friends Reviews.
And this is Moogle Fantasy signing out.
And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.